Hey everyone. So I just wanted to kind of go over my chicken breeds and why I picked the ones I picked and just basically talk about them. So first and foremost, when I started with chickens about a year ago, I did a lot of research before I even got any chickens. And because I'm in a colder climate of Ontario, I wanted to get cold hardy birds. So the breeds I picked were geared around that. Now, when we started, we got both egg layers and meat birds. And the meat birds are the white rocks, and they're genetically engineered to grow faster so that you can have your meat. And we do a round of those every year. So actually, it's about April. I'm gonna be getting my meat birds very soon. And these are our egg layers. Okay, so we'll start with the Rhode Island Red. And this guy here is a really good breed. They're friendly, as you can tell. They lay great brown eggs. Now, all of these birds lay brown eggs, but they lay really nice medium brown eggs. And I actually have one here. She's a double yolker. She lays 2 yolks in her eggs sometimes. Not always, but sometimes, and she gives me a much bigger egg. Now, I have the Colombians here, the white ones. They're not as friendly, but they're still a friendlier bird. See, they like to have their little back scratches. Now, these are also a cold climate bird. They run, all these birds, their body temperatures run up to 104 degrees. Hey, stop nipping. So they actually handle the winter better than they handle the summer. So that's definitely was a bonus. And the last one here is the barred rock, which is the Plymouth. This is actually not friendly at all. I wouldn't recommend them for like a kid's bird or like a friendly bird because they'll run away from you and they don't really like to cuddle, but you know, that's fine. They lay great quality eggs. Again, nice brown medium-sized eggs. And that's what I'm using them for, so that's all I care about. But at least get one in your flock because they're really pretty. Here. Now with them, I didn't put any heat lamps or anything inside of their coop because I just wanted them to have a natural, like go through winter naturally. So I did the layer method where I put a blanket in the coop and then I just layered wood chips all winter long. And that actually did great because all of the girls, I had a 100% success rate and I didn't lose any one of my birds. And they actually thrived. I got eggs every single day. So their production was great, did not slow down at all, which was something I was worried about. But with 8 birds, I get way too many eggs anyways. Which is another thing I want to speak on. When you are getting a flock or starting your flock, I would say start with like 2 to 3 birds. Don't start with 1 because you don't want your bird to be lonely, so have at least 2 to 3 birds because you will get a lot of eggs, and that's what I found with our birds here. We get a lot of eggs. We have 8 birds and we get 8 eggs daily. So if you have people to off-source them to, then that's great. You know, go ahead and get those birds, but just start with a few, see how you like it, and if you like it, get some more, add to your flock from there. But I definitely suggest just do some research, only get a few to start, build a really nice secure coop, and yeah, and you should be good to go. Hey ladies. Hey ladies. Yeah. Yeah. And I say chickens definitely have some good personalities. So they're fun to have. Great for children. That's another thing. Like, especially the Rhode Island Red there. They're great for kids. They're very friendly. And again, it all determines on how much you handle them when they're chicks. Because the more you handle them as a chick, the more receptive they're going to be to you when they grow up. They're just going to know you more. And also if you feed them, when you're feeding them every day. Like, I bring them their food every day. So they're always going to come to me, and they like it when I pet them. Well, sometimes. But it all depends on how you handle them and how you treat them, and that's how friendly they'll be to you. But our birds seem to love us, so like when we hang out with them, they like their treats because we spoil them to death. Yeah. So very soon we're going to be adding to our flock, and we're going to be getting some turkeys. We do have the turkey coop project on the way as well. Plus we'll be getting our meat birds, and I'll show you guys those, the little baby day-old chicks. And we'll be getting those soon on Wednesday, I think. So, yeah. Busy times here on the homestead. But these girls keep it interesting, that's for sure. If anyone has any questions, just shoot me a message. I'm more than happy to answer. And if I don't know the answer to your question, I will research it and get back to you. See, this is what I mean. These girls love their minnows. They go crazy. It's like crack for them.
We don't like these minnows for anything.
No, they're done with them. Like they're trying to get out of their run. They're like... They all scatter looking for them. They grab their minnow and run to their corner. I tell you, chickens are very entertaining and very therapeutic. I definitely recommend, if you can, to get a small flock. I would start with probably 3 or 4. Probably 3 is the best to start with. See if you like them and then add from there. 8 here. They give us way too many eggs, but we love them, so we spoil them.